I'm about to board the only ski mounting gondola in Britain because our postcard today is from Ben Nevis. Well, I'm only short.
Sounding waves, footsteps and dust, ashes and graves, psychics and lust, begging for words, honest and just. Goodbye.
Ian, this is so exciting. I feel I'm in Austria or Switzerland.
Oh, it's better than that. This is Scotland. This is the world's most beautiful place.
And Ben Nevis, is it the highest mountain in the country?
It's the highest mountain in Britain. Yes, almost 4,500 feet, and it's just here at the side of us.
What made you want to build something like this?
Well, we had big troubles in Fort William in the 70s with a lot of closing down of businesses all over Britain were in trouble, and we were trying locally to see what we could do to have an income for everybody. And skiing was one of the ideas that we came up with. And it was a long story, but it took us about 10 years to get the funding together to do it. But here we are, so up and running.
And how long has it been open now?
This is our 8th year, so it's a relatively new. This is the newest of the Scottish ski areas.
Now, do people come here actually to ski from the rest of the world, like Europe, or are there better mountains elsewhere and they wouldn't bother with Ben Nevis?
It's not a great attraction to European skiers because it's relatively small compared to some of the resorts, but in the summer we have far more visitors, so in general we've more foreign visitors in the summer, but in winter it's local skiing.
And is it a good place to actually come and begin to learn how to ski?
It's a great place, and of course most Brits go off at some time for a European ski holiday, so it gives them a chance to learn the art here and then get out there to the continent for the bigger skiing. But in certain conditions we have really wonderful skiing here.
It's been quite difficult, though, hasn't it, to attract snow to Britain, let alone skiers?
It has. The last 2 years we've had a terrible time. It's been poor winters, but it's part of the ski industry. You know, everywhere at some time or another gets a bad shot, and the last 2 years have been quite difficult for all the Scottish ski areas. But we're hoping that just at the moment this fresh snow that we're getting now will set us off so that we at least have a good Easter.
What's the main difference between here on Nevis and, say, Aviemore?
Oh, well, this is the best place in the world, you know, but the Cairngorm's different kind of mountains. They're rolling hills, good skiing areas, and wide open spaces. Here we've got views of the islands and the lochs. It's very much the west coast of Scotland, very rugged country. There's fantastic views. We can see the Isle of Skye and Rum and Egg and all these places from up on the cafe that we're on the way up to.
So there's a cafe up there?
There's a nice restaurant at the top, and we've got pleasant walks and tremendous scenery. Just Scotland at its very best.
What about walking? Can you walk around here?
Oh yes, and of course there's mountaineering for the more specialised people, but in the summer we have lots of older people. We take people with wheelchairs and what have you, and it's just the opportunity to get up a really nice mountain with fantastic views from behind.
And snow. Look, it's beginning to snow now. Is it beginning to snow because we're getting very high up now?
Well, we're hoping it's because you've come and that you're bringing us a spot of luck. Yes.
I'm attracting a bit of snow. Do you actually go straight up on one gondola ride to the top?
The gondola takes us about halfway up the mountain to about 2,500 feet. And then it's about exactly the same distance from the top of the gondola on up the ski lifts to the top of the system. And then we actually have lifts going on beyond that over into further afield quarries. So it's not that small a ski area actually. It's quite a huge area with 12 ski lifts, mostly a mixture of T-bars and chairlifts.
And what's about the other side? Can you go down the other side on one of these?
You can ski down the other side.
Oh, you ski down there,
You can ski down, or in the summer you can walk. It's steeper skiing on the other side. This side of the mountain is very much intermediates and beginners, and over the back it's the wild skiing. The wild skiing that we have does attract foreign visitors. You know, some of the better skiers come here for the excitement of being able to ski off-piste.
Is that what they call a black run?
There's plenty of black runs here.
Is that the hard one?
That's the hard ones,
that's what they call a hard one. So you came from Leeds in Yorkshire.
Yes, I've lived here 30 years. They'll have to chain me up to take me back. I like it. My family, of course, have become Scots, but I still kept my Yorkshire accent.
You have got a little one, but
Yes,
you've got one of those Caledonian twangs.
Yes, I och a bit.
Do you? Don't do it too much here. Might cause an avalanche. Because we are getting higher, and I think it's now time for us to keep quiet and just look at these lovely, as you said, beautiful views.
Dream on, dream on, dream on. Don't be surprised if I close my eyes.
Well, I just thought that was fantastic. I really did feel that I was going up a really big mountain. Well, it is. It's a big mountain by British standards, but the atmosphere and the ambience here is just how you would want it to be. It's no disappointment, the fact that I'm in Britain and not Austria. Great.
Big lemon juice, left lap twist.
There's some skiers over here. Let's have a chat with them. Have you not been skiing?
No.
What have you been doing?
Climbing.
Have you been climbing?
Yeah.
So is that your pickaxe?
Yeah.
That's his
Do you
pickaxe.
want to pick it up and fondle it?
No, I don't. I don't want to fuddle your rotten old pickaxe. What about you lot? Oh, you look
We've
as
all
though-
been together.
Have you all been together?
Yeah, we've all been climbing up there.
You have?
Indeed.
He's run away. No,
He's the shy one over the corner.
Oh,
there.
he's not
He
shy,
is
are
the
you?
shy one.
He's running away. Take a quick shot of him. We won't talk to him. What's your name?
Phil.
Where are you from,
Liverpool.
Phil? You're from Liverpool?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you come all over, even though there's no
All
cliffs
over.
in Liverpool.
We've got Irish, Isle of Man, Liverpool. They're all here today with us.
And are you all
Climbing.
part of a club?
No, we just come here for fun. This is a holiday.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think I better go into the restaurant now. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from the Republic of Belarus. I'm for the second time traveling with Himalayan Kingdoms expeditions. I think it's one of the best company in the world organizing tours to Himalayas and other parts of the world, to the highest points of every continent. I'm here for training because I'm planning to travel with Himalayan Kingdoms in autumn to Amadablam expedition. I'm happy to be here because service is excellent and the guys are perfect.
You're a great ad for him. What about, does that mean you've got not much happening in Minsk?
Well, you see, we have no opportunities for climbing in our republic, that's why I'm here.
But you're mixing with a funny lot, Liverpool, Isle of
Yes.
Man, Ireland. I mean, do they understand you and do you understand them?
Yeah,
You
well,
do?
you see,
He's got a Liverpool accent, hasn't he?
not always when they speak very fast, it's not easy for me, because you see, in our country there are no foreigners practically, and I have no practice to speak English.
You speak great English, and in fact, you're sounding so Scouse from Liverpool, there's going to be a special part for him written in Brookside. Yeah?
Well, you see, I try to do my best because it's not possible for climbing to go for climbing without English.
Well, I tell you, you speak great English.
Thanks a lot.
There are a lot of people who speak English who don't speak it as well as you, don't they, Gov? Yeah. Thank you.
Orange and blue, breakfast at 8, croissants for 2, passion and heat, Django and Lou. Feasting and dance, kittens and glam, sermons and chants, techno and jam, visions and dream, Buddha and Nam, berries and cream, Casper and Sam.
Dream on, don't be surprised if I close my eyes. Dream on, dream on, don't be surprised if I close my eyes. Dream